welcome to our very first video for the channel, where we are going to go over some basic exercises that you can do from home without having any equipment. You can do it outside in your yard or inside in your home. It doesn't matter where you do it. I'm doing it outside right now because I've got more space outside, but this is something very simple that you can do from home at any point before you even think about stepping in the gym or doing any of those harder exercises that you see all over Facebook and on TV. Now first, what you want to do, you want to make sure you have a towel and a water bottle and somewhere to do your exercise. What you'll see in a minute, I've got a nice soft mat that I can do on the floor here. If you're doing inside your home, I definitely recommend a mat unless you've got a nice carpet or a nice thick towel that you can put down so you don't end up hurting your knees or your elbows or anything else. Now usually before you do any exercise, whether in the gym or at home, you always want to be doing some stretches. I've already done mine off camera. I'm going to be doing a completely separate video on how to do your stretches for your upper and lower body and to get your core activated. But for today, I'm just going to be showing you how to do some basic exercises, and the stretching video is going to be coming up. Now, this first exercise that we're going to be doing is called the glute bridge. Now, this exercise is a good foundational strength exercise that works on your glutes, your hamstrings, and your core, and it's a good way to get your overall workout going. Now to do this, you want to get into a position pretty much how like I am. You want to have your feet flat on the ground, knees up, lay down. And all you're doing is you're going to be raising your hips up like so, really stretching out your lower back and feeling it through your legs. Now you want to be doing about 20 reps of this. Now you're not going to watch me do the whole thing all at once. You do 20 reps and then we'll move on to the next exercise. Now this next exercise is also going to be for our core. We're going to be doing some crunches. So pretty much very simple, same setup as the glute bridges before. We're going to lay down, same position for our feet. You can have your arms wherever you want. I usually have them on the front or to the side. All you do is you just lift your head and your chest up, really getting that flex in through your core. You should feel it right when you're about here. You really want to feel the tension through your core. Now you want to do about 15 to 20 reps of this for this exercise as well. Now, the next exercise that we are going to be doing is called the dead bug. It's our last core exercise for the day. Don't mind me, my dog is just being weird. So it's the same position. You're going to be laying on your back, except this time we're going to be doing something different with our legs and arms. So you want to be pretty much laying down like so. You lift up your hands and your feet so you look like a dead bug. And this, you can hold it or you can try and do different things. You can try and stretch out the different legs, arms. You can do this while holding a weight. So this is all sorts of different movements depending how comfortable you are with what you're doing. I usually, when I do this in the gym, I will have a weight plate in my hands and I'll hold it up like so, and I will just move my legs. Now this next exercise, I'm sure everybody knows, we're going to be doing some basic push-ups. Now these push-ups, you can do a variety of ways. You have diamond push-ups, you have normal push-ups, you have all sorts of things. You can do it on your knees, you can do it holding a plank. It's up to you depending on your abilities, what you're capable of, and how you're feeling after already a few of our core exercises. I'm just going to do a basic simple push-up, and you guys can do your own variation of it from when you do it. Now, earlier when I mentioned that the dead bug was going to be our last core exercise, I probably lied. We're still going to be doing planks. Planking is very simple. Again, you can do it a variety of ways. I'll show you a few of the forms and you can judge on your ability what you want to be doing. So when I do my planks, I like to hold it on my elbows and legs straight. Try and have your back as straight as you can, and you hold it for about 30 to 45 seconds. Other ways you can do it, you can hold up straight like in the push-up position, or you can have it with your knees on the ground. doggo. Now, with our last couple exercises, we're going to be focusing on legs. Now, one exercise is going to be the squat, and the other one is going to be step back lunges. So, squats, fairly simple. I'm going to do it at an angle so you guys can see better. Now, again, you can have this in a variety of ways depending on what makes you feel comfortable. A lot of people like to squat where you have to keep your knees behind your toes. Don't worry about that. That has nothing got to do with what we need to do here. Just keep it simple, keep it even. So I usually hold my hands up straight. You can have them on your hips, you can have them wherever you want. I hold them up straight and I just squat. Squat as low as you can to get that more depth and better exercise in for your legs. Now you want to be doing about 10 to 15 of these as well. Just see how you go. See how you go after all these other exercises that we've done already. Now the next exercise that we're going to be doing is you're going to stand straight. I usually put my hands on my hips. For this one, we're going to be doing step back lunges. Now you can do lunges walking around, but if you don't have a lot of room, I like doing them this way. You just stand still, you put one foot back and bring the knee down. Now you can swap it around immediately and do one leg at a time, or you can do one leg for as many reps as you want to, and then do the other legs for as many reps as you want to as well. So now that I've described all the different exercises, you can do these exercises for as many sets as you want to, depending on your time and depending on your fitness levels. It doesn't really matter. It's good to keep the body moving, the blood flowing at a faster pace for at least 30 minutes a day. So you want to try and do these daily. But again, it depends on what you are capable of doing, depending on how much time you have. I will make another video of exercises that you can do from sitting in a chair, just simple movements in case you're stuck in the office all day, and that's going to be coming up as well as our stretching video. Now, you do as many sets as you want, get your exercise in, make sure you drink plenty of water, especially if it's a hot day like it is for me right now. And of course, after any exercise, just keep an eye on your body, make sure nothing's hurting that shouldn't be. Of course, you're going to get some muscle aches if you haven't done much exercise lately. But all you really want to worry about is any joint pains, anything like that. But muscle pain is to be expected. But the more you do this, the stronger you're going to get, the less pain you're going to have, and you're going to have an easier time in the gym. Over time, I'm going to show videos on how to do certain harder exercises in the gym that you can get to without having to pay for a personal trainer or get some expensive feedback from somebody else. Thank you all for watching. Do what you can, stay fit, and I'll see you all next time.